Looks like you might not have to face Anthony Davis. Is that a relief?
I mean, as of now, we're preparing to play him, so I don't know if you guys know something more than I don't, and even if you know it, I probably won't trust it. So until we don't see him out in the jump circle, then we'll probably be scared to death.
If he is out, how does that change how you work your lineup? Does it change what you want to do tonight, or not at all?
Well, I mean, I think we kind of have a game plan that I don't think, there's emphasis, I guess, that change night to night, but probably the general concepts are pretty consistent. So I think those general concepts will kind of stay in place and may shift some emphasis, other places, but it's all fairly subtle. He's a heck of a player, but at the end of the day, you need to do what you do well to try and hopefully limit him. And as far as who we play and don't play, isn't really impacted by what the other team does most nights.
What was the team worked on defensively after the Minnesota loss? I allowed, I think, a season-high amount of points. What did the team work on in the past 2 days to avoid those defensive lapses?
We watched some film of the Minnesota game. I think there's some things that we can do better. The shoot around, we did some breakdowns today. I think hopefully the group will bounce back and respond with a good defensive effort tonight.
Defensively was your concern, but second straight game you started shooting the ball real poorly the last 2 games.
Mm-hmm.
Do you contribute that to anything, and maybe was it because you weren't getting the defensive effort to set up those shots?
Well, I mean, we always talk about, I think we're at our best when our defense kind of fuels our offense. But I thought, I think that it's like 19-19, or I don't know, maybe I'm thinking of the Washington game. But I would say generally I felt like gotten decent looks in the first quarter and maybe haven't made them. Maybe, I think we always want a balance of attacking the rim and attacking the basket. And maybe we could have a little more attack, a little more, collapsing the paint and getting to the free throw line. And, but generally speaking, I would say, the first quarters there's been a feeling that we're getting good looks, and maybe we haven't started out, shooting the ball real well.